What's going on, world? This is GodMix.net, man. This young man, a lot of young kids, man, they look up to you, Mr. Frye, but they don't know your story. They don't know what you overcame. Man, Texas Tech commit, man. What's your story for those kids that don't know, man?
Well, I mean, I started off playing football when I was only 10 years old, which is kind of late for some of the kids around this area. And I didn't play varsity till my junior season, so that was my only season playing on varsity. I didn't get that chance as a sophomore,
Mhm.
and I mean, it's been great getting around all the coaches, feeling the vibes of the varsity season, making it to the second round. It was just great, and getting the spring this past season, all the coaches coming by trying to meet me,
Mhm.
and it felt great to start being publicized.
Man, that's awesome, man. I got a chance, man, to kind of briefly view your playoff game last year. You had a huge game, man. Talk about your most memorable game last season.
That sophomore game, that first round playoff game was our most memorable game. We we as Eisenhower haven't been past the first round in almost a decade, and to be a part of that team that got us past that first round to break that first round curse that we had upon ourselves felt great. For me, returning that punt return, 74 yards for a touchdown, and catching that pick to end the game, it, it was a great relief.
Man, that is awesome, man. I got a chance, man, to check you out the Texas Tech camp, man. Man, talk about that process, man. Your mindset. That morning you woke up. What made you decide to go to the Texas Tech camp, and how did it all come about? You end up committing and starting off with getting an offer from them, and then later on committing. Man, take us through that process.
Well, when the coaches came down to Eisenhower, Coach Scott and Coach Gibbs, they came down, they talked to me at the school, and from then on, I realized that Coach Scott was a pretty good coach, seeing how his vibe was, just meeting him. And he contacted Porter, and we were talking, and he asked me if I was going to come down to the camp on the 14th at Episcopal High School. I told him I talked to my mom about it, and I talked to my mom, and she told me that I'll be able to go. And she gave me the money for it. We signed up. Then that morning of the camp, I went to Eisenhower to pick up one of my fellow teammates. And since that morning, I was just feeling it. That was just my day, and I was just ready. I was ready to play. When we got to Episcopal, me, my teammate, the coach of ours, we sat in the car. We talked about how key it was to ready mentally and be prepared, and that the physical aspect of the game will come as long as you're thinking and got your keys and your priorities straight.
Man, that
During
is.
the camp,
Oh no, go ahead.
during the camp, I played well. I played how I do. I just made sure that I was focused. I didn't have any distractions. Focused in, keyed in. Made sure I got my feet straight on the line. Made sure I got a good press. And Coach Scott had me go against some of the best players I was out there. And I thank him for that. Also, when Coach Scott talked to me after the camp, I had him meet my mom.
Yes.
He told me to give him my number so we could contact each other further. I gave him my mom's number, and he said that we'll be talking a lot more since then. And every day we've been chopping it up, just a conversation here and there. I called him yesterday morning, and we talked. He said that he'll be available later on, and to call him in. And he gave me the okay to call him. He gave me the offer.
That is awesome, man. Man, you being able to make up your mind and saying this is what I want to do, man. Just having a home, man, a place you can call home, man. Talk about that feeling, man, of once you got the offer. How did you feel on the inside, man? What were some things that went through your mind?
When he said the words that I was getting the offer to Tech University, it was just a big feeling of relief, just knowing that I didn't have to worry about searching for a big college to offer me, so that I could have a great D1 opportunity to play football and to get that college level education. And it felt great. Texas Tech is close enough for my family to come watch me play football. My grandparents are up there. Also, my aunt and uncle, they live up in Dallas, and that's close. I could visit all my family. it's just a great opportunity. And I thought about how my mom always told me that hard work pays off,
Mm-hmm.
and my hard work was officially done, and I didn't have to stress anymore. So I just sat back and I just relaxed, took a deep breath, and it was just great. With that feeling that I finally had, I finally got that chance to go play Division I college football.
Man, that's awesome, man. Man, what are some things, man, you like to do for fun in your spare time?
Well, down here in Houston, it's a lot of places to go to spend your spare time, like movie theaters and all that. I just like to relax and chill with my friends. And in the spare, if it's enough of us, we'll get up to the school, we'll play a little 7-on-7, or just go play any sport that's available at the park or something. Just get active, you know.
Yes, sir.
Adrian Frye, Eisenhower High School. I just got mixed.